right, we got another video, FLEEKAZOID video. Terrible news for the game industry. Dude, if this is, I wonder if this is regards to, was it High Guard? Was it High Guard? Yeah, High Guard. I actually played Hard Guard, and maybe, I don't know. I did see it on the cover it's GTA 5. So let's see what's going on. All right, Mr. Fleek, what do you got?
Terrible news for the gaming industry.
Uh-oh.
I'm back. Happy New Year, and what the hell is going on? Xbox is flirting with the barrel of a shotgun. You can buy a house with 3 sticks of RAM. Or maybe it's a tiny house, but to Todd Howard, it's a mansion. Speaking of getting rammed, the new James Bond drives a Prius. He don't miss.
I'm going to die.
The guy that made one of the most memorable games of the last decade can't get a game greenlit, and the guy that hasn't made a good game in over a decade just got 3 greenlit. Nothing is lit at Ubisoft Halifax, and all the SSDs are out of stock right now because of this.
Whoa, what the fuck?
And also this. I
that.
one image of DAW, and now the company is on the verge of bankruptcy. You're welcome. And you may be wondering, what the hell is the point here, Fleek? Well, there's nothing for us to talk about, so we're gonna talk about everything. 2025 was the year I waited for 2026, because in 2026 every game is releasing except GTA. What did I say, pimp? They're going for the 3-peat. 3 years in a row of most anticipated game. He don't miss. These devs are in the studio staring at these BBLs like Oppenheimer. If the jiggle is even 1 degree misaligned with the equator, scrap it, start again. 3 more months of dev time. They know they're making the game to end all games. Every game that follows GTA 6 will be an after credit scene to this industry. So you want another year, Rockstar? Take another year.
Yeah, I mean, take it.
BBL jiggle physics aren't built in a day. Recod will announce another Starfield DLC this year.
Wait, what?
Bethesda fans will announce they still don't give a fuck. Tom will also announce he'll be growing 3 inches by next spring. We don't miss. In other news, Ubisoft shut down its Halifax studio right after union certification the other day. Union busting? Nah. Don't, come on, don't quit being silly. This isn't union busting.
Wait, they actually did, but claim decisions are unrelated to reason. Wow. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised, Ubisoft. Oh, by the way, Minecraft's adding on that keeps baby animals. Nice. Damn.
Man. The studio in which the union was based in, which legally is a very different sentence.
Yeah, it's different. It's totally not the same, no.
Golly, we got a lot of sequels and remakes coming up this year. Just looking at Xbox, we got Forza, Gears, Halo, Fable. The head of Xbox should change his name to Matt Rebooty. Hell, right after I left, Folder got announced at the Game Awards.
Folder.
Boom! Bam! 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 Boom! Bam! Boom!
Bam!
Thanks, nigga. All right.
And you won't have to wait long for
What did he say?
For it. The lead developer said that it should be out sometime before World War III.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Like I said, Expedition 33 won every award in the fuck.
Wait, hold on. Pause. Actually, I had a problem. I beat one of the main bosses in Expedition 33 and my game crashed. I still haven't booted up the game to see if it actually counted. And I'm afraid that it didn't count, and I had to sit there and do the boss fight again.
Building. He don't miss.
Oh.
Everybody to find out that they used AI to make it, so Twitter began hating the game they spent all of last year blowing. Several people with 8-hour video essays are gonna have to take them down now that nothing has changed. Then after they admitted to using AI, everyone else also admitted to using AI.
Oh,
the
wow.
Devs probably had my favorite quote saying, "We use AI because this game dev shit's kind of boring, man." And the Avowed guy said, "Hey, we would never use AI." So as stupid as AI is, and stupid whatever these West Coast devs are spitting out, even the French can win. Concord 2 is coming out, and the game...
There it is! There it is! High Guard!
High Guard was supposed to be a game that quietly dies on the back pages of Steam, but thanks to Joff, it's getting a public execution. He just
it is.
Make this game the finale to his showcase. You know, you're not gonna believe this, but when hero shooters
Whoa,
first started coming out,
hey,
people would actually pay to play them. That genre is so irrelevant. It has former employees employees of Concord working on it, which feels less like a development choice and more like a seance. Did the first Concord shutting down?
I will talk about my thoughts on High Guard after this video, bro. I have a lot to talk about that game.
9 days not give you a clear enough hint? Speaking of which, Marathon is coming out later this year.
Oh, Marathon! Wait, I thought it was.
Is going to make more money off this game than Sony. Razer's teaming up with Grok to give you a
there it
AI
is.
waifu. It'll make fun of you, steal your data, and tell you a lot about a certain Austrian painter. If the NSA wants to see inside the Spank Citadel, you're gonna have to try a lot harder than the Razer Goon Jar.
Maybe aim for the head next time?
Yes. Yes, exactly. That's what it it's either gonna be either gooning into the tube or taking that tube and throwing it out the fucking window. Because fuck that. Maybe aim for the head. Maybe you shut your dang mouth and just throw it out on the floor.
Your brainwaves for some fucking reason.
Wait, what?
That mic sounds straight out of a Wendy's drive-thru. I don't want this thing microwaved in my head. If I think thoughts that violate
both at the same time.
into a shock collar.
Oh no!
If I think thoughts that violate toss, does it turn?
Oh no! We will never escape it. Oh no! Hassan, you're evil. How dare you do this to that dog? Oh no!
Into a shock collar for legal reasons. I'm lying out of my ass.
Yes.
Speaking of dogs,
oh god, it's
sweater puppies.
Hey!
Get this for 10% off using code PIMP. Because you motherfuckers can't spell. Nintendo decided not to fuck over their fans for once and actually.
Wait, he had to change it to. No, I loved it though. He had to change his code to pimp. His code before y'all was bail money, and nobody can fucking. Oh no, guys, guys, listen. We need to get big enough to where I could have code Fimbro. All right, listen. I'm just saying we need to make it happen so we can have gamers.
Because you motherfuckers can't spell. Nintendo decided not to fuck over their fans for once and actually show some passion.
Oh, they did?
It either. Listen to this. And
that's crazy.
Spread some holiday cheer to low and
no, not that code.
Income households. A discounted Mario Kart world by.
You know what? If we make it happen, I'll use that code. You know what? That'll be the code. If we make it happen, y'all. Listen. If we make it happen, and we're spot. If GamerSup's like, all right, you know what? We'll take a chance with you, Cosmic. We'll take a chance with you. What's your code gonna be? I will make it 100% code bottom. All right, and I'll let y'all run with it if they allow it. If they allow it, okay. I'm just saying. Oh my god, this
1%. I need you to think for a second. When you play PlayStation games, what's the big question always nagging at your mind? Nah, it's not can they make Venom have a fatter ass than MJ. It's how can I automate the last 20 minutes of gameplay they forgot to take out? Well, PlayStation is getting into AI with a patent for ghost player technology.
Wait, what?
PlayStation finally solved the biggest problem in modern entertainment. They're sick of all these years of degrading themselves, degrading their art, to stoop to our feeble minds, making SpongeBob come all over the walls so you don't get lost. Now we can remove all that. We can remove the controller. We can remove the TV because the PlayStation will play itself. Soon you won't even need to watch the cutscenes. The AI will do it for you and then send you a push notification saying,
wait, what? So it's just gonna do it for you? What? That's not planning it. Can you bring it? I'm on. Haha, that's terrifying. OS is ready to install. Figma UI kit with auto layout. What
felt something. It was complicated.
Oh my gosh.
This is the natural evolution of cinema. First, we watched movies. Then movies pretended to be games. Now the games are politely asking us to step aside. PlayStation says this increases accessibility. Of course it does. It makes games accessible to people who don't want to play them. But you see, here's the problem. They make places for those people. They're called movie theaters.
Exactly. Exactly.
On this. Who does John Cena follow on Twitter? You or me? You or me? You or me? With all that being said, though, I don't want you to get the wrong idea. I'm no negative Nancy. I believe we've actually got a lot of great games coming out this year. Code Vein 2, Dynasty Warriors, Code Vein 2, Neo 3, Code Vein 2, Lego Batman, Dawn of War, Kiwami, Code Vein 2.
Oh, what is Code? Guys, I think he's excited for Code Vein 2. I don't know. What is Code Vein 2? I got distracted there for a second.
So I said that bile got outdone by Lego games. In the big 2026, my point stands. This shit's gonna make Expedition 33 look like Fast 12.
Oh God.
Fans of that game went from Suicide Squad to Suicide Watch. Not unlike Xbox. If your grandparents buy you an Xbox, it's a sign they hate you. It's rumored that they're laying off 22,000 people. For the record, that's
wait,
the
what?
population of Albuquerque, fucking New Mexico. Now, with all this
that's a clanker. He's getting away.
By every company, you'd be forgiven if you thought every company is using it. Some aren't. Some still understand the value of abusing their human employees. And understands that more than Naughty Dog. Naughty Dog blasts more crunches than Lizzo blasts Crunchwrap Supreme. Their game is 2 years out, and they were crunching over Christmas to get an internal demo done. You may think it's easy to make the game that's going to destroy your company, but not on Drucklefuck's watch. Let me remind you of something. This man banned the word fun during the making of The Last of Us Part 2.
Wait,
they
what?
also banned the word family, because you're never going to see them again until this game is done. What matters more to you, seeing your kids' first steps or 4K ray-traced alopecia? All right, Pips, that's enough incoherent rambling for one day. I've got to go be on standby to see if my favorite gravy seal is making a return. Sayonara.
Oh my gosh.
And thanks to everyone that used Code Pimp. We've got so much shit
Code
to talk
Pimp.
about this year. Ubisoft just canceled Prince of Persia. Black Flag Remake just got delayed by a year. They just canceled 5 other games. The news keeps coming.
Oh my gosh, not that, no! Stop it. Why do I have autoplay turned on? Why is autoplay turned on? What the fuck? Oh my god. Not the Iron Man pregnant fucking. Oh my gosh. That's so bad. Okay. That was a whirlwind of shit, okay? But I will say, very good video, y'all. All right, make sure to follow, make sure if you like what type of content this man makes, FLEEKAZOID, definitely give him a follow. So show support to the original video, because honestly, I love his content. I enjoy watching his stuff and reacting to it. Yeah, that was a whole whirlwind of shit. What was the code? Was it Code Vein 2? That's the only name that's stuck. That's the only game title that's stuck in my head. I don't know. What was it called again? Code Vein 2? Or KOTOR 2? Whatever. I don't know. I got distracted by two things. Two sweater puppies. Anyways. Oh my gosh. But you know, I actually did play High Guard the other day. It's all right. It's not that bad. It's not like, oh my god, the greatest thing on the face of the planet, but it's all right. But yeah, this is gonna be an interesting year, y'all. I think it's gonna get bad at first, but then it'll get better. I think once the AI bubble pops, things will start getting back to better. Nature will start healing. Anywho, y'all. All right, thank you again for watching the video. Please give it a like, you know, whatever, and make sure to show support to the original content creator. All right. Until next time, y'all. Bye-bye.